See, now this is that bullshit. Now, before I even read to you what the hell was said on social media, I just had to say this. You know, I've been seeing a lot of shit that people were saying about Moniece Slaughter, a lot of slanderous things about how she's a bad mother, how she never sees her son because of whatever they saw on TV with editing and whatnot. People think that she spends no time with her child. Now, for the record, if you would take your ass over to her damn Instagram page, you would see that he is consistently with her physically. And it's not that her child is never with her. It's just that maybe there's breaks in between some time because, you know, she's trying to do things with her career and whatnot. And remember, guys, she's co-parenting with Lil Fizz from B2K. They're not in the same dwelling. You know what I mean? So as far as her seeing her child every single day, all day, spending 24 hours with him like he's still in the womb, no, that's not what's going on. So you guys are some judgmental assholes, and you're being unrealistic, and you're being really unfair. Just for the record, some of you people. So somebody on social media said, and I quote, now for the record, Moniece posted this beautiful picture of her gorgeous eyelashes and her perfect face. And somebody said, and I quote, I hate this shit. They said, and where's your son? Go make him lunch and dinner. Go take him to somewhere instead of fixing your lashes. Somebody else said, badass mother. Pause the story right there. Before I read to you what Moniece said back to these people, I just wanted to say this. That right there is disgusting. That is an attack on her as a mother and as a woman. They're acting as if she's not human, as if she doesn't even have feelings. And let's get this straight. You can't do your eyelashes or put on some makeup or get dressed or do anything once you have a child? What the fuck is wrong with people? It blows my mind that adults say shit like this on social media. So let's go back to what she said to the first person. Okay, so the first person said, and where's your son? Go make him lunch and dinner. Go take him somewhere instead of fixing your lashes. She replied to that person by saying, he's at school, where I've been dropping him off and picking him every weekday since I enrolled him there. He'll get a home cooked meal like he does every day, cunt. Now, for the record, she shouldn't even have replied to that person. Judgmental ass motherfucker. Like, who the hell says that to somebody? She can't do things. She can't have a life because she has a child. She can't do anything else. What about when he's sleeping? Can she go to the bathroom? Then? Does she get a break? People were fucking ridiculous. They just want to talk shit just to talk shit. So when this other person said, quote, badass mother, she replied by saying, get out of here with that whack ass name your border hopping ass mama and your tunnel digging ass daddy gave you, bitch. And no, I'm not racist. My ninja is Puerto Rican and he has a big dick and I love that shit. Only Latina I got an issue with is you. I got a check for you hoes. Come clean my house. Come steam at Rich Dollar's clothes for me. Skank. Fuck you, bitch. End quote. Damn. Now, the day I piss the beautiful Moniece Slaughter off is the day I sign offline and just don't come back on. Her reads will slay you to bits and pieces. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why they call her Kali, the goddess of destruction. I mean, she shut shit down. Sekhmet style. End of discussion. Tunnel digging ass and hopping borders and she loves big dicks. Can't be mad at a woman for saying all. I mean, that shit is hilarious. It's classic. One of my favorite reads. Short, simple, straight to the point. Got it right in the heart. Gone. Nothing else to say. Can't even reply to that. That's that ether, right? But I just had to say this. You know, people on social media were saying that she's racist because she said that. Let me tell y'all something. When white folks say racist shit, they'll say the N-word or whatever. People defend them and say, well, since black people say it too, it's okay. So I'm going to say this. Since other people say racist things, it's okay if Moniece says it. I mean, not that what she said was racist, because it wasn't. Because anybody can hop a border or dig a tunnel. You know what I mean? If you really think about it. If somebody is from, let's say, Syria, as opposed to Mexico, for example, could they be a border hopper? See what I'm saying? What does that really mean? Because people automatically think Mexico when they hear that, because so many of them dig tunnels and, you know. Actually, this reminds me of a joke I told that I got into some trouble with. People were really mad, but I thought it was a racist joke told right. I mean, of course, I'm not racist or anything like that. You know, I have Mexican friends. They mow my lawn. Now, what I basically said was, it was actually on a Vlad TV video. I said something to the effect of, now this is not verbatim, but how come Mexicans swim to America with a straw in their mouth, dodging bullets and crocodiles, yet still don't have any medals in the Olympics for swimming? Something to that effect. It was some stupid shit like that, and I was totally just kidding. And people were so offended, and they were calling me the N-word, this, that, and the third, and saying, well, I'm joking. It's calling you the N-word. And I had to explain to them that just calling somebody the N-word is an insult. That's not an actual, structured joke. There's no punchline. There's no lead up. You're not joking. Like, you're an actual real racist, you asshole. But anyways, enough about me and my stupid ass jokes, my pseudo comedian self. The point is, I thought that this was a damn good read. I got life from this shit. This shit was funny as fuck to me. But I'm a Moniece Slaughter fan, and I don't like people talking shit to her, because people say stupid shit to her. When people beef with her, it's never like they're saying something to her that makes sense and should be said. There's always something dumb, like about her being a bad mother, or just stupid shit like that. But they don't have any evidence that she's a bad mother. You know what I mean? Because you saw her on a TV show. So you make your assessments and judgments on people's personal lives by what you see on a reality TV show. So I guess you really believe that Amber Laura didn't know that Sir Brock is a fruity booty, right? You really believe that, don't you? And you really believe that Tara never met Amina on Love and Hip Hop New York, right? You really believe that, right? Sure. Shame on you. You people really need to leave this woman alone. Or if you're going to insult her, at least get a new script. At least say something new. Because I'm really tired of this stupid shit. Like, I'll go on social media and I'll see somebody. I'll say, oh, look, Moniece's name popped up. What's going on? Because I know she just released a song, Riches, which is available on iTunes. If you need the link, just ask me for it. And stuff like that. And then, of course, she has the whole Cam Kids clothing thing that's going on with her son, Cameron, with Little Fizz, the one that they're saying that she doesn't spend any time with. She was just promoting that. So, she's her and her family are doing big things. Little Fizz just dropped a single called Waves. They're doing big things, man. They're making moves out here. They're on TV. Listen, you need to stop being haters and start being congratulators. This shit is ridiculous. But I love Little Fizz. I love Moniece. They're the shit. Of course, I'm going to be on their side. Team Moniece, Team Fizz, fuck y'all. If you got something bad to say, you know what? You can eat a titanium aminium dick, or whatever them things that Wolverine's claws are made from. You can eat Wolverine's claws if they were dicks. Just if that makes any sense. Anyways, let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Man, look, more good things will come to you if you're nice. Stop being mean to the goddess Kali, because she is the goddess of destruction. Stop playing. You saw what happened to these bitches. Meat Magazine.